My videos are like Sam Solik's. He doesn't have a patent on filming your drive to the gym. Time for chest. Gonna switch up what I was doing. I think I accidentally took too long between chest workouts. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna start off with flat bench. I'm gonna go heavy flat bench, throw that back into the cycle, and then flat bench, probably incline Smith, and then flies, if I even do flies. So we shall see. Good Lord, that girl was skinny. That's a skinny. Gotta run marathons. Good Lord. All right. So yeah, simple chest day. Gonna kill it, go hard. Got my second pre here. It's just L-citrulline malate with creatine and glycerol, liquid glycerol. All right. So back to the Sam thing. And I hate to even have to say anything because it makes me sound like, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on the guy, and I'm definitely not, because I watch every day. Dude's the best. But it's not like, well, let me put it like this. For a dude like me who's been I don't know what the word is, just gobbling up fitness lifting videos for the past, I don't know, since 2017 at a rate that would shock people. I've seen it all, and it's easy. To everyone who thinks that he's just like the most original, amazing, one-of-a-kind personality, it's fucking hilarious, because he's like a mashup of like 3 or 4 dudes, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's dope. That's basically how most gym rats are, because we're just a combination of our inspirations. Sam being one of my new ones, easily. I haven't cared about anybody in the gym at all. Like it's been Ronnie Coleman, the greats at the beginning, and then I got pretty into Joe Aesthetics. That dude was, so sad to say was. It's fucked up, because he was awesome. All right, we're at the gym. Let's go hard. Okay. I'm fucked up. Wasn't even a crazy day. What did I do? How many? 3 sets. 3. 7. It's like 9 sets tops. And for chest, for me, that's low. But like I said before in a video that I'm not sure that I posted, is that I've been trying to cut down on the sets. I shouldn't go out this way. It's illegal. Or should I? I'll just not. It's illegal. Okay, yeah, so 9 sets. And I pretty much just tried to make sure that they were all very, very hard. And now that's not a problem. Like, it's pretty easy to make sure all your sets are hard. But what I mean by that is sometimes personally I'll just be hyped up from the last set before, and I still don't like to get my blood pressure down. You know, I don't like to calm down in between sets, but sometimes just that, like, if that rest period isn't spent correctly, then going into the next set just not mentally prepared to that's basically it. Is like, regardless of how long the rest time is, you need to be mentally prepared to take it to failure. Otherwise it's a, you know, it's kind of a fluff set. I say that. The way I personally lift is I don't see much reason in doing virtually any sets not to failure. I'm lifting for hypertrophy. You know, it's not. People say it's like, oh, I'm lifting for size, so I want to do this many. No. You're gonna grow regardless of what you do if you're in a caloric surplus. All right, so there's that for you. You're gonna put on tissue. Although it has been statistically, science or whatever, that like higher reps create more muscle growth than lower rep sets. Although that is just because you can load more volume like that. You know what I mean? Like, you can load enough volume doing 1 rep maxes, but your central nervous system's gonna just be destroyed, and you can't do it on a repeatable enough basis, we'll say. Unless you're fucking Ronnie Coleman, and then that's just, you know, then there's that. You can do push-pull legs forever. You never have to change anything. Imagine that, just being able to do push-pull legs forever and never changing anything. Just add more food. I'm pretty sure that's about all he fucking did to his training. So it's just like, throughout his whole life, all he did was just like slowly add weight and food. I'm not sure he changed much. But Ronnie Coleman he started as a power lifter, and he pretty much kept a powerlifting style when he was doing bodybuilding. Like, you know, it's kind of that's it's hard to say, but I feel like powerlifting for me is more of a mindset of how you're lifting the weights in bodybuilding, because, you know, bodybuilders and powerlifters so many of them are one and the same, and so many of them are in the same group together. You know, it's, if you go to a lifting meet, there's going to be a lot of people that have competed in bodybuilding. If you go to a bodybuilding meet, you're probably going to find a bunch of people that have competed in powerlifting. I don't think those two worlds should be hating on each other at all. Okay, we should all just gang up on CrossFit, because what the fuck? Oh, but anyway, I had to call a full... No one's even going to hear this part. This is at the end of the workout. But if you hear this, I didn't do what I told you I was going to do. I had to call an audible because people were on the flat benches. So I had to do flat on the Smith machine, which was, you know, just very slight incline because it's a flat bench on an angled Smith, which felt good. Felt pretty good, you know. Did went up to a plate 10-5, and I did 1 set of that for like 11 or 12, like to complete failure. Couldn't get another rep out. Had to lock it down below, and then I did a set of a plate 10 for about 10 or 11. Couldn't bring that up for another set, and then the next set, I did a plate either side, and I didn't go until I couldn't push up another rep. I just thought I couldn't push up another rep, and then I stopped because I was a little bitch. Hopefully y'all hear this and learn from my mistake. If you have the safeties in place to fail your rep, fail the rep. Doesn't matter. I don't think I can do this rep. You can't.